Hi everyone, this is Gino Murillo once again to present to you the monthly music celebration show, our wonderful banner event for VMM. And of course, this is the first one for 2021, our January celebration. In the background, I have some tropical rainforest birds from all around the world to be with us today. And of course, we should have more animals in our videos. That's what we're all about as vegans, the planet and the animals, right? So we have three categories this time, so we're going to get right into it. And let me just turn these guys down a little bit. Hey guys, thanks. And there we are. Okay. And I think possibly maybe a frog may make an appearance here. I'm not sure because that was the logo for this event. We shall see. So let's move right into this. Category 1, we have three categories. This first one is songs that uplift. So songs of joy, hope, and fervor for all animals, including humans, for the planet, for higher consciousness, and more. It could be original, previously recorded, adapted, interpretation, all was welcome. And we have one entry, or actually two entries. The first one is Bright Lights by the Repressions. Oh, wait, whoa, hey guy, thanks for making the appearance. Yeah, frogs rule, all frogs rule. We love you, thank you. So there he goes. Perfect. So the Repressions were the very first entry for 2021. Thank you so much. And you two are just an awesome duo, and you're so supportive. They wrote about their video on their YouTube post. For the past 2 years, Nate and Barbara celebrated New Year's Eve with merriment and music and a video for their song, Bright Lights. This year features a performance of their song from their live stream show, The Nature of Live Art, made possible by the wildness of technology. Bright Lights is a journey of love and change, reconciling our natural selves in the modern world, nature against and with machinery, and leaping into your life even when you cannot see it. That's a message for this age for sure, and it's aptly accompanied by the thoughtful lyrics, lovely melody, harmony, and guitar accompaniment as always. Thank you for being our first entry, and always for your support of vegan music makers. And then our second entry is Look What I've Got by David Jardina. Thank you once again, Dave, as well. Dave wrote about this song. Croon Prince David Jardina appears in this Vitaphone short, performing the 1932 hit Look What I've Got with Paul Whiteman and his orchestra, the Bossert Hotel Orchestra, and featuring Al Bowley, who was a very famous crooner at the time, on guitar, and Freddie Martin leading the band. Now, Dave croons this very upbeat romantic tune as he places himself in black and white film from back in time. In this video, he is seen singing the song on stage while the orchestra plays away, and the many dancers on the floor are super enjoying it. It's all fun, definitely uplifting, and well done all around, Dave. For me, it made me want to actually be there in person. These time travel videos that you make, Dave, I want to go there. And quick note, this piece was created by Dave before the other two tunes he submitted in the past for our celebration, one of which is getting a lot of attention from film festivals. These pieces contain not only Dave's performance while he's back in time, but they have a story to go along with them. We are very happy to have such a talented music maker and filmmaker in our midst. So thanks again, Dave. Now we move to category 2. And the first entry is Eurorack Jam by Raphael Hasbun. Raphael, thanks again for joining us. Now, Raphael continues to send us intriguing and exploratory electronic music. He writes about this piece, a jam featuring mutable instruments, marbles, rings, plates, veils, IntelliGel Wave Shaper, 4MS dual looping delay, Winter Modular Eloquencer, Erica DSP, Make Noise LXD. And I know you all know what that means. I certainly do. No, I don't. But all I can say is I have much respect for you, Raphael, that you do this, and you do know this, and you create what you do. If you work in electronic music, I'm sure you understood this fully, but regardless, thank you so much, Raphael. I enjoy your explorations and hope you'll keep them coming. And by the way, Raphael is on Instagram, and you can follow him on Waves and Wiggles. Waves, and then the letter N, and Wiggles. Next up, Children Without Innocence by the Fairy Flies. Thanks once again for joining us. You're also supportive. And this, of course, is composed of Lori, Noel, and Rafael Lopez. Thank you for submitting another meaningful and enjoyable song. Lori wrote this song in 1993 and revived it in this performance video with her sons. Here's just a bit of what she wrote about this piece. Children Without Innocence addresses a litany of issues in the world, such as various forms of child abuse, bullying, poverty and neglect, homicide, suicide, war, narcotics and gangs, racism, immigrant struggles, justice, injustice, the internet, bad influences, and role models. There are references to situations I've experienced, whether living in, going to, or passing through. The song describes a society in which children are endangered, innocence is stolen, deprived in so many ways, types of nourishment withheld, and I feel that this is a huge crying shame, Lori writes. Adults betray their trust by failing to protect their eyes, their ears, preserve their beautiful hearts and minds, keep them safe from harm, and they deserve much more. Kids deserve better from us, as do animals. These are the innocents, the voiceless and defenseless. These are great concerns of mine. I know from experience how harmful it can be when trust is violated, a life damaged. Let us try to give the young and the innocent a world, a future, all the chances for happiness they should have. Lori, thank you. It's very powerful and forward-thinking in your songwriting as well. And the three of you, as always, do a very endearing performance. Thank you very much. Next up is Dawn Patrol by Gabriel Casas, my LA friend, not too far away from me. Welcome back to Celebration Gabriel. This time Gabriel submitted a smooth, easy jazz number, an original composition beautifully played and set to a video of a person riding a surfboard through the waves. And if that is Gabriel on that board, it's definitely Southern Cal. Gabriel often posts on Facebook how he starts his day surfing, and know, sir, that I vicariously enjoy that myself with you on your videos and here in real life as I watch the surfers where I live. I appreciate this music and all of Gabriel's music. I don't think I've heard a tune my ears didn't like. The whole feel of the music and video is Southern Cal, which resonates with me, and I'm just down the freeway living here at the beach in San Diego. Gabriel, thank you for sharing your talents here in our celebration and with Facebook as well. You are a keeper. And thanks for the smooth jazz number, because I think that's our first smooth jazz number in our celebration. You broke ground. Thank you, sir. And then finally to category 3. We have 2 entries. The first one is called Water or Blood, and that's by me. This was one of my first songs for Animal Liberation, and it's from 2017, when I was with Direct Action Everywhere in Berkeley, before I moved down here. For this number, I borrowed the music from a fairly remote John Mayer song, rewrote the lyrics, and of course used my vocals. It's meant to give some background to animal liberation activities, plus speak in English for the animals in the powerful refrain. When I created this, it felt so good for me in the midst of rather deep and intense animal liberation activities I was involved in at the time. I hope you'll give it a listen when you can. And then finally, Ilia's Theme, The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess by Michael Kofnur. Michael, once again, you also are one of our staunch, reliable members in this celebration. Michael wrote on this, Ilia's Theme is by Toru Minagishi and Asaka Hota and is from Twilight Princess. This is our cover for ocarina and keyboards. Anthony German is featured on the ocarina and I play the keyboards. I started with a piano arrangement by Latios 212 and rearranged it for keyboards and ocarina. This song was so peaceful. In fact, ultimate peaceful. I request you do an extended version like the side of a whole album, if you will. Well, just kidding, maybe that's too much, but it's good enough to be a whole side of an album. But yeah, I could have listened to this for a very long time. And for the lure of the ocarina, it's so pronounced and profound. Thank you, Michael, and also Anthony, for this lovely instrumental, and also for being in our celebration again. We look forward to more. So those are all of our entries. I'll be posting this show on our regular VMM group and on the community forum and open mic and recordings pages, as well as our VMM YouTube channel and also on my own Facebook page. For each of these postings, I will include all the submissions in their comments section. Please do share any or all of these if you will. If you share the video itself from one of the sources I just mentioned where it is shareable, the comments won't carry along. So if you just want to share the video, that's fine, but I am hopeful you will share all or any of the song links in the comments to spread the VMM word. Thank you. I think we had a great start to this year with these wonderful submissions. Once again, all very professional, all just awesome vegan music makers. Thank you, and look for our next show starting February 1st. It's going to have a whole new approach. Thank you. Bye now.